Hey everybody, Kane here. Welcome back to the Creepers Lab server. I'm actually in my cave at the moment working on a secret project. It's not finished yet. Probably won't be finished until I get trusted on the server. And that's going to take a little bit. But today we're going to go ahead and finish something that's been bothering me for quite a while. I am going to finish my map in my creation room, or my building room, however you want to go about it. It'll take me a few moments to get there, so bear with me. Now, last time I made a video, apparently some files got corrupted. It was my audio files. I don't know why, but it looks like that's what happened, and that's why I couldn't have audio for half the video. I'm thinking it might actually be a little bit easier for me this time. I have a different kind of plan of attack. So give us just a few more seconds here. Now that's what I'm going to fill in today, is that little part. It's been bothering me forever because I do not have that last bit of the map, and it's driving me crazy. I want to be sure to have a full map for when I come down here and just plan out my attack from now on. So what I'm going to do is actually grab, I think it is a compass, and then I need to get some more reeds. That's the only other thing I'm missing here. There we go. And luckily I have a small little reed farm out here, so I'm going to complete that. Come on, chunks, load. Load. My internet is not the greatest, so chunks have a hard time loading for me. Chuck them right down the middle, that way they can regrow again. And that should be more than enough, but I want to make sure I don't waste any. So did I miss any here? No? Okay. Now I know what's in that chunk of map. I know what's in it. It's a town. It's a town not far from here. I don't know if anybody's currently living in the town or if it's another abandoned town. The server has quite a few of those. But it looks to me like it may be abandoned, and I haven't seen anybody on in a while. I'm sure people are going to correct me in the Creeper forums. And also I put a link in the last video to the Creeper forums and also to how to get onto the Creeper forums as well, and how to get on here. So I'm going to go ahead and make some more pages here. That should be more than enough, and it is. So we're going to take the compass and the paper, and I have an empty map. Now what I need to do is actually go from my wizard's tower and then go south or north, whichever. Kind of becomes relative because you kind of orientate the map however you want, but I know which direction it is, and it's across the way here. And as I wasn't able to actually say in my last video because of the corrupted audio, I want to actually create a railway that allows me to actually go from here, my town, over to the next town over. That way that I can actually quickly get back to my area a little easier. I don't know if you heard that, but there was a motorcycle just going off in the background there. And this is where I think this map chunk actually loads to. Now if I get close enough here, I should be able to actually gather enough information from my map. And my wizard tower's right there, so let's try that. And that is quite a farm. Well, I don't want to take any of their wheat or anything else they have planted. I don't want to be a thief like that, but I at least got my map so that way I can place it correctly. Didn't get the town quite, so I might have to move everything up and make a few more item frames just so I can get a better view. There we go. And back to my own house here. It's not finished. looks kind of weird. It looks like a balding man, to be honest. But it's at least a house where I'm safe. And got all of my plants still. And for anybody who finds this place, you can always grab free food from there. I don't want anybody starving to death. That's the worst way to go in Minecraft, is just neglecting your hunger. Now let's see if I got this correct. Looks like I kinda did. I hope. That looks like it connects. If it doesn't look correct, in the comments, go ahead and post it if it doesn't look correct. But from where I'm standing, it looks like it does connect correctly. And that does kind of look like a completed map for me. That's a huge farm. Look at that. That takes up my entire town. I mean, who would need that much wheat and food? That's a lot. Well, I guess if you got a large town, you gotta feed all the people in it, I guess, so. Now, as far as my super secret project, I don't want to reveal anything right now. It's going along. It's really slow, considering the building tools, the building materials I'm actually working with. But it's gonna stay kind of secret for me here, and I'm gonna be okay with that. Now, I want to grab some spruce. Now, the spruce is all the way over there in the mountain region, because I'm going to need spruce for my railway, and that's what the project I'm going to be starting today is. So, see here, I'm going to grab my axes to grab that spruce. And efficiency 1 axe should actually help as well. Yeah, my armor took quite a beating since the last video, just because I did not figure on encountering like so many mobs. They just destroyed me in the mines. I don't know if it's because I don't have good enough armor, if I need diamond armor, or what, but my diamond sword is doing nothing to them whatsoever. I'm gonna have to actually do some changes about that. Let's see here. Arrows. There's something I came down here for. What the heck was it? Oh, my map, of course. We want to head to here and get some spruce over here. Actually, let's take the other map, because that actually has more trees in it, and that's going to be easier for me to find my way back from. And as you can see on the server, it's getting dark. Not with my flint tinder. There we go. It's getting dark, and I don't want to travel in the darkness, because last time I got owned by tiny zombies when I did that. So I'll cut the video right here and come back to you guys as soon as it's light out. Okay guys, we're back. I'm going to brave it just a little bit, which is probably a stupid thing to do, but it's getting to be morning. There's the morning's very meme-like face rising. I'm gonna go ahead and head off towards the spruce. Oop. Think what I'm gonna actually name this episode is the quest for spruce. Come on, die, skeleton. There we go. And I also need the skeletons to die, not just because they're an obstruction to me, but I also need their bones for another project on the graveyard. So we're gonna head this way. Head towards what I hope to be... Whoa! No. spruce. Alright. And I grabbed my clock as well because I don't want to be out here too long and then it becomes nighttime again. Then I'm really not doing good. Smelling. The skeletons are everywhere. The mobs are just pounding me for freaking no reason. There we go. And there's some spruce right there. Exactly what I was looking for. I'm going to chop down a couple of these now. The other interesting thing about this server is it has this interesting feature. When you chop down a tree with an axe versus your hand, you get all of the separate logs that actually pop out of the tree as well. So that clears that out. I think it's to actually stop people from taking just one log at the very bottom, which I don't know why they would, is a waste, and then leaving everything else like that. It's just much easier just to grab all of the logs at once that you need and then be done with it. I'm going to grab just a few of these spruce trees and replant them because I want to be good like that. There we go. Now the other thing I want to talk about is we had a power outage here in my home, which is really odd because I never seem to get power outages until today. It was very small too, and it was over real quick too, so that was really odd. But it stopped a lot of what I was doing at that moment. So if you don't happen to see this video pop up, I believe today being the 8th, then it should be up tomorrow. And of course I'm going to post in the forums that I've made the YouTube video once it's fully uploaded. I won't just post it saying it's going to be uploaded. I'm going to replant these real quick because I want to make sure that we have more spruce trees because that is going to be very important for this project.